I mean, there was nothing I could have done more. The only thing I shouldn't have done was getting too attached to Eric. Because, like, I felt like I was being myself. And if Eric wasn't in the picture, everyone would have liked me for me, because that was me. I'm not the person to talk to 19 people in 2 weeks. I'm going to definitely take my time. But the fact that Eric was in the picture and there was really never a Lilo's moment, it was always Lilo and Eric. So the world didn't really get to see Lilo for who Lilo is. So
all they were saying was Lyric.
Yeah.
So what should I say? Should I say attracted you to Eric so much that we paid attention to just him for 2 weeks?
Okay, so it wasn't that okay, maybe an attraction. But
wait, if it's not an attraction, what would you call it? If it wasn't an attraction, like what would
that's
you
why I
call it?
corrected it. Like maybe an attraction. Yeah. But I mean, Eric was just a cool person. Like, I was obviously trying to get to know everyone in the house, so you know. And I didn't go into the house with intentions of like being with one person, of having a boyfriend. But Eric was the only guy that was onto me back to back, and obviously, I'm sure everyone noticed that obviously I got so much love to give. Like, I'm a sweet person,
So
and you know, I gave it to like my girlfriends, everyone in the house. Literally, like, I would always help people. I was always willing to help like people when they needed me to. But Eric was in my space, or we were in each other's space, and so it was just about Eric and me. And I spoke to other people in the house. Like, I mean, Kid is my guy, but like, we just didn't spend enough time together because Eric was always there. You guys might think I was onto Eric, but even like times when I was always like trying to talk to people, it would be behind me, and there's no way Eric would be behind me and I wouldn't turn to give him the attention. Because so that was it basically.
But did you know that was happening when it was happening? Did you know that he was kind of the one that maybe by lingering around, you couldn't actually form your own relationships and friendships? Did you realize, or were you just happy with your ship?
So at the beginning of that shit, at the beginning, I mean, it was just being friends, and me and him were just friends. But later on, it turned into, okay, I just maybe was giving him all of my attention, and you know, I lost focus. I got distracted. Obviously, I got too distracted. And
did it annoy you? Like, you know, when you left the house, like people were giving instances. Like,
for sure.
Take for example when Bam Bam left the last Big Brother house, and Teddy was crying. Then when you left,
he
Eric
seemed
was
so
went about his business like
eating noodles at the G.
I mean, okay, she's gone. We'll move on. How did that make you feel? Don't lie, you.
Yo, I just felt like he did him though, because some people also said his strategy was his strategy of being onto me, and you know, it's a game, and obviously I didn't play my cards right, so he's got an edge over me, obviously. So I hope he uses it well, if enough. But yeah, I just feel like it was a game, and maybe I kind of forgot about it for a moment. Yeah.
So you chose love over money.
I didn't choose. I wasn't even love. It wasn't love, bro.
Okay, but talking about love and all of that, obviously you kind of have to know where I'm heading right now. So when you got into the house, one of the very first things when you guys were getting to know each other, you did express that you had someone on the outside. And considering that, you know, it was a very short amount of time, 2 weeks, you and Eric got really deep. Yeah. So I just wanted, what about the situation on the outside? What's that like now?
I mean, I'm out now. My boyfriend and I are still together 100%.
You've spoken. Have you guys spoken?
Sure.
What do you have to say?
I mean, obviously, no nigga is going to be happy about it. He was broken, obviously. But he knows the kind of person I am. And, you know, he kind of understood what I was probably going through in the house. Okay. But we didn't ignore the fact that I did hurt him, and you know, I apologized and we're good. It wouldn't leave my personality because of my mistakes. Like,
that's gonna
over a year now.
Oh, that's great. That's an understanding man.
Yeah. Honestly, hold him tight, sis.
I know.
You had some highlights yourself. I mean, it's no secret. Of course, we praise the most, of the most sexy.
We've watched a few things.
Yeah,
I think he's sexy.
Yeah, of course.
Who else?
He's a fine guy.
He's tall, isn't he?
But I watched one of your interviews after you left the house, and you said the Big Brother house was too cold. You know, and why are you laughing, Lilo? That was too cold. Was that the major reason why you know got so close to
Praise.
Yeah, we 10 guys and 10 girls. Everybody in the house had like a close friend, a cuddle body that you cuddle when Biggie wants to leave his age. Oh yeah, when it's cold. So Praise and I are friends.
Yeah, of course.
I like his personality. Like you said, he's sexy. That's what he does for a living. So yeah, I love the fact that he was proud of what he does for a living. He has a son, and I just feel he's a great person. He's my friend, and nothing happened, like I said before.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't want to talk more about it. Yeah, thank you.
When you talk about cold, wearing the duvets enough, like you know, I mean, you have like a lot of duvets in the house.
I also went into the house with like my bathroom. Yeah, you don't have to.
No, babe. The house is actually cold. On the first night, actually, I felt like everyone actually called.
We're gonna get to that. We are definitely gonna get to that.
So I saw through Lilo. I loved her. Like the very first week we got into the house, she's a sweet person. She has so much love to give, and I made her favorite meal.
Actually, noticed that on the first day.
Actually, people were actually angry that she left early because I think there's so much to her that
we
didn't get to
see.
Yeah, so she has so much love to give. So I was just worried about her because she told us she had a relationship outside the house. And then Eric came along. I just felt Eric wasn't genuine, and I was just looking out for her. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm happy you're out from the house now. I just believe now that she's out from the house.
Like one proud sister, like.
I just feel she's going to do better outside the house because she's a great person. Then talking about Neil and V, there is nothing real about that because that guy is my G. Neil is my G.
Oh, so has he told you stuff?
That's between me and Neil.
That's between you and Neil. You've already spilled it.
Yeah, no. So like, I don't feel there's nothing real about the relationship. So
and you, Ka3na, you know, you had a lot to say to Ozo. You know, in an advisory capacity, you really gave him a piece of your mind, and it was really timely. If I say it's like you had a premonition that I might not be here so long. I need to drop this. So maybe walk us through that.
Ozo is a great person, and I just felt he was confused, and I also knew my girl was into him, but Dorothy, but she really didn't want to come out to say it. No, because of what Ozo said the first eviction, the Sunday, he said he was attracted to Nengi and Dorothy. So Dorothy wanted him to just come out and say, I am interested in you, I'm over Nengi, and but he would just run to her like a mama and go to Nengi and you know. So Dorothy wasn't having that, so I just had to make him understand to just do the right thing.
Wow, so Dorothy is more like just chilling for a moment, I guess. All right, so now 2 weeks, a wonderful 2 weeks. You guys are out. So, like, what would you say Big Brother has taught you in these 2 weeks? You spent 2 weeks with 19, 2 weeks with.
Guys, it's like I'm bossing this housemate 2 5-stars so much. So I had to push there. I was like, okay, let me just try and get to know the other housemate. And I don't know if I should say I regret not continuing doing me. I think I should regret that, but I am out here and I'm grateful for the platform.
So at what point do you feel you maybe changed? At what point?
Okay, the very first week I was just back to back because you know I love cooking. I was the mom of the house, so when I cooked, the housemaid they weren't ready to do the dishes, nor help clean the kitchen. So I was really mad with everyone. So I think that was actually the big issue in the house. So the second week, I was like, okay, let me just chill. My friend Lucy was telling me, please now, Ka3na, just chill. This place is Big Brother's house, not your house. Just chill. Let everybody do them. Cook your food and all that. Then we had this table talk. Everyone spoke their mind. So I told them I would not cook for everyone anymore. But I couldn't. I still continue cooking for a few housemates. So I just had to step back a little bit and just let them do them. And now I'm out. I just feel like I could do more in the house.
Yeah. Do you feel like they're gonna starve now that you're gone? She's gone now.
Definitely no.
Right?
Big Brother now. We have lots of noodles in the house, and I'm sure that we're noodles. Yeah.
All right. What about you, Lilo? What do you think you could have done more in 2 weeks, or that you didn't do in 2 weeks?